Hey everybody, it is, oh, where's my camera? It's over here. It's Tara from Road to Nowhere. This is so weird because I'm not here, but my camera's here. And if I'm looking at myself, make sure to see what I'm filming. Looks like I'm talking to someone over here. I'm just came back from the cinema from seeing Scream 6. And I'm just filming in my luxurious bedroom because if you follow me on Instagram or my YouTube channel, firstly, thank you so much. But secondly, you might know about my knee issues. I don't judge the mess or the ice cream. So in my left knee, I was diagnosed with advanced arthritis about 5 years ago. Fine. And it's fine. I get on with it. It doesn't bother me too much. It is what it is. Whatever. However many months ago, I'm losing track now because it's kind of, something started happening with my good knee, my right knee. And at first it was a little bit of pain, similar to my left one. So I thought, okay, great. It's catching up with arthritis in my good knee. Yeah. And I just cracked on with it. Because what can you do? But week by week, it just felt worse and worse and got more painful. Anyway, skip ahead a good 6 months, give or take. Just because I remember when it started to get really bad, I was kind of finishing up my training in St. Albans. So say October. Oh, sorry. What happens before October? September. So September, October-ish. It started to get really bad. And I kept trying to see someone, either a GP or a doctor or somebody. And kept getting fobbed off. Oh, you're, a middle-aged woman with arthritis in one knee and you're overweight. So it's arthritis. Do some physiotherapy, take some ibuprofen or paracetamol, and be on your way with you. And I knew it was arthritis as it progressed because it was a different pain, much more painful. Anyway, so after seeing 2 physiotherapists, who's saying, yeah, it's not arthritis, it's a soft tissue issue. One referred me for an MRI, but it just kept coming back. So no, send her off to physio, waiting list, whatever. And then a private physiotherapist I saw said, actually, you can refer yourself for an MRI. Here's the website. And, but it'll cost however much. Fine. Okay, fine. So I did that. Came back. Yes, torn meniscus, other tissue damage, blah-de-blah-de-blah. Send that to my GP. Anyway, basically now I've got an appointment with a consultant / surgeon in a couple of weeks. So fingers crossed. But basically, I went to the cinema tonight. I parked in the underground garage because from there's a lift that goes straight from the parking lot to the middle of the cinema. So no steps, little, minimal walking. But the lift was broken. So to go up so many steps, 2 outside, up a few more, and yeah, did all that. Got up to my seat in the screening, fine, and loved the movie, which is originally what I was gonna film about. Anyway, as I was leaving the ladies, someone was coming in, and the door opened on me, and I had to stop quick. And I'd just taken a step forward with my right knee, which meant I went like that on my knee. And I just nearly crumbled. Oh my God. Honestly, I was starting to question if I'd been able to drive home safely. Because it hurt so much. And it was just like, can I trust my knee to, to do what it has to do for my foot to go forward, to hit the brake, It feels like the only thing holding my knee together is the skin. Let me put it that way, okay? I've got it elevated. I've got an ice pack on it. I've taken some paracetamol. And I've just taken myself to bed. Anyway. So that's why I'm filming from my bedroom tonight. So welcome to my bedroom, my messy bedroom. So what I wanted to talk to you about in this horrible quality is Scream 6. It's a good week or two. It's been out a good week or two now. Been dying to see it. I'm a big Scream fan. Did not like part 5. I'll be honest with you. I did not like part 5. And I gave it 2 chances. I went to see it first in the 4DX. So it wasn't 3D, but it was where the chairs move and you get like the air and the, you know, that kind of shit on you. It blows air at you, or it's got things that be poking in the back and you're like, oh, you know, like that. Which for Ghostbusters Afterlife, 4DX is the only way to see Ghostbusters Afterlife. That was amazing. Scream 5, not so much. It really took away from the experience. I had a hard time concentrating on the film because I kept being jostled about, which I know is kind of the point. But only so far. You know, there's a line. Yeah. So I went to see it in 4DX, and as soon as I come out, I was like, I want to like it. Let's try it in 2D. And so literally like 10 minutes later, 2D screening was being shown. So I just whipped myself back in to 2D screening. It came out still sort of like, huh? What? Why? I didn't like it. It was, so I see what they were trying to do. I get the point. I get the why. Was not happy with the motive. That was a bit of a reach. I thought that was a bit easy. Anyway, I think 6 definitely redeemed itself. I think 6 definitely redeemed the Scream franchise. I don't want to get more. You know what? Fuck it. I'll give some stuff away. Spoiler alert. I'll put it in the fuck. And language. I'll put it in the things. Spoilers. Firstly, how many of us went to see Scream 6 just to see the return of Kirby? Okay, I was very excited about that. Very excited to see Kirby again. I was like, yes, she survived. Yes. So that was cool. And it got to a certain point and I was going, oh shit, it's Kirby. Oh no, please don't be Kirby. No. Thank goodness it wasn't. But it really, to the last bit, it kind of like, if you thought about it early enough, it kind of left you good halfway through the movie, good half part of the movie, going, oh no, please no, please not Kirby. But definitely redeemed itself. I think the motive of the killers was good. That definitely went back to the original trilogy. And it was good how they did it. There was definitely some thought behind it, I think. Do you know what? I would love that museum thing the killers, Ghostface had set up. Wow, if that was real, I'd be like, take my money, get me in line. I don't care if I've got to use my mobility scooter or what. I don't care. Wow. It had... Now, obviously, chances of the stuff it had on display was, you know, the actual things, or they recreated it for the, you know, but you had Stu's smoking jacket, you had a Tatum's outfit that she was killed in, you had the TV that's killed Stu, you had all the knives, you had all the Ghostface costumes that were used from Billy and Stu up to 5 people, and you're walking around this museum with them and you're like, oh, look, and there's that, and there's that, and there's so-and-so's outfit, and there's that thing that killed, you know, there's the big camera from Courtney Cox, from Gale Weathers, camera guy in part 1, and his top story jacket and the big camera and everything. And it's like, oh, cool. And there's Randy's, work t-shirt from the video store and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, if that were real, that'd be amazing. Could you imagine? That'd be so fucking cool. Yeah, I love how they used some of the original soundtrack. They used Red Right Hand. They used Dewey's theme song. They used the original Scream theme song. And in a couple of scenes. And I thought that was great. That was a good touch. That was a proper, nice little, you know, tip of the hat. The kills are good. A bit brutal, but, you know, what are you going to expect? Ooh. At first, I was a bit like, okay, where is this going? What are the... When you see it, or if you've seen it, you know what I mean. That first 10, 15 minutes or so, you're like, hang on here. What? Why? That does... What? What? And then it goes. They're not... Okay, fine, fair. But... I really liked it. I think it really redeemed itself from 5. I think it really got back to the original 3. What was 3? Was 3 LA? 3 was LA. No. 3 was LA. 3 was Hollywood, wasn't it? The stab movies. Because 1 was 1, 2 was when they're in college, 3 was LA, 4 was Kirby and them. Yes, with Sydney. I can't believe I was going to say Neve Campbell. Sydney's cousin was 4. With Kirby and everything, and Macaulay Culkin's brother. So yeah, 6 really redeemed itself, redeemed the franchise. So yay. Thanks guys, thanks crew, thanks everybody who did it. Amazing. Yes, if you haven't seen it, go see it. If you're a fan of the original films, definitely give it a try. Especially if you didn't like 5. Give this one a try. It really makes up for 5. That's it. I'm still processing. I don't want to give way too much away, but it was just really good. It was just really good. And clever. And I know we see in the trailers where Ghostface uses a shotgun, and I know a lot of us are like, that's not his MO. He doesn't use a shot. Don't worry. It was just in one scene, and it was a weapon of convenience. He goes back to the classic knife. Don't worry. Because I know a lot of us were kind of like, really? Really? Be like Freddy using a chainsaw. It's like, nah. So, or a shotgun, or just something other than the knives. But that museum, oh my God, that was just so good. And I love how in the subway scene, or just throughout the movie in general, but mostly in the subway scene, because it's Halloween, and you can see all these, you can see there was a Jason. There's Jason and Michael. There's Freddy, Pinhead, Pennywise, David Bowie, some other characters. I think someone pointed out the only character you don't see is like Chucky. I think they just couldn't get the permission to have a Chucky cosplayer or costume or whatever. But just seeing all these other horror legends, like, you know, people dressed up for Halloween on the subway and stuff, and you're like, oh, look, and there's the, and you're looking out. It's like an Easter egg. You're looking out for other characters. Yeah, that's it. I'm in so much pain. I'm going to have some ice cream, because I've had popcorn. I'm like, I need something sweet now to kind of balance it out. Have a bit of ice cream. I'm probably going to take this ice pack off now because my knee is like frozen. And watch some other people on YouTube and go to bed because I've got to go back to work tomorrow. So anyway, thank you so much for listening to me ramble. It's just one of those things, I just take it in, and it's just like, oh my God, that was really good. And I want to, you know, there's this and there's that, and it's just like, and then you the words just go, and I can't think. But it was really good. It really redeemed itself. It redeemed the franchise. And yeah, if you haven't already, go see it. And I will catch you guys later. All right, bye.